What's up, sports bettors? Alex here, and we are going through the best parlay for today. So our parlay is going to be positive EV, positive expected value. So we're going to have a 3-leg, mathematically profitable MLB parlay for Tuesday, May 31st. So again, parlays are generally viewed as very unprofitable bets, and that's because typically the vig or the juice, it compounds, and your bet becomes even more profitable when you parlay unprofitable bets together. However, if you are placing bets that are positive expected value and every leg in your parlay is positive EV, then your parlay will also be mathematically profitable. Your parlay will also be positive EV. So today we got a crazy parlay. I got 3 legs. Whenever I'm placing my parlay bets, of course I'm using the OddsJam Positive expected value page to lock in a parlay that is profitable. So we're going to go through the best 3-leg parlay as well as the math behind the parlay. So if you want to learn about math, making money sports betting, and hit a parlay with me, this is the video for you. So the first bet I have is Giants minus 1.5 on the run line. So Giants minus 1.5 on the run line. We can pick up plus 194 odds on FanDuel. You can see that right here. So pretty big line discrepancy, right? This is currently the highest EV bet on OddsJam, a 4% profit margin, right? So this profit margin indicates, or this percent column indicates your profit margin quantified mathematically. So Giants minus 1.5, sharpest sportsbook, right? Pinnacle, who we can see right here. These columns are always going to be the same. The OddsJam column is just real-time odds from Pinnacle Sportsbook. They're only giving you plus 171 on Giants minus 1.5 run line. So we're getting 23 cents of improvement to the sharpest sportsbook, the most efficient betting market out there, right? So the fair odds are plus 182. We're getting plus 194. So this is a value bet, right? This is a bet where the odds we are getting are above the true price for a bet. So this bet is profitable. This is a bet we definitely want to lock in. So that's the first leg in my parlay. And we can see right here, the 4.09% profit margin. The market on Pinnacle is plus 171, minus 206. So our bet has a win probability of 35.41%. Right? The way that sportsbooks work is they're taking all these bets. So Pinnacle, the most efficient sportsbook, they're taking all these bets. They're ticking around odds, right, to keep balance on both sides, a fair market, and ticking around their implied win probability for a wager. So their model is currently pricing that Giants minus 1.5 run line, so the Giants to win by 2+ runs, is 35.41% to hit, which implies fair odds of plus 182, and then they juice their markets, right? They add vig to their markets. So what we're essentially doing is the reverse. We're putting in a sportsbook's market and then removing the juice to back out what is the sportsbook implying the win probability for my bet is. And for this particular wager, it's 35.41%. So 35.41% of the time, we're winning our bet at plus 194 odds. So $4.11 in profit margin, which you can see is basically what the positive EV page shows you. However, this is going to be a bit different due to rounding, right? So $4 in EV, $4 in profit margin on a $100 bet. If you bet $500 on this, your bet is $20.53 in profit margin quantified in dollars. So 4.08% profit margin on this bet, 0.09% profit margin. Now, the second leg in my parlay is going to be Tigers Twins, first half total runs under 3.5 plus 174. The Tigers are the worst team in the league in terms of scoring, and it's not even close. 2.72 runs per game. The Pirates are averaging 3.37 in second to last place. So I'm taking the first half under, positive EV bet, mathematically profitable bet, first half total play, where there's often a lot of good value, a lot of good bets in Tigers Twins. And then I have Guardians Royals, under 4.5 first half total, plus 138. This parlay comes out to plus 1817 odds. I can try to bet more on this, but FanDuel is giving me a maximum stake, a max wager of 143.75. So it's like, okay, whatever. And I'll go ahead and I'll lock it in. 3-leg parlay plus 1817 odds. Giants minus 1.5 on the run line. We got Tigers Twins under 3.5 first half total. Royals Guardians or Guardians Royals, first half total under 4.5 plus 138. All positive EV bets, pretty tight market width, big line discrepancies for a 3-leg MLB parlay for May 31st. I cut out for a second, but we can finish up the math. So again, 3-leg parlay, Giants minus 1.5. We already found out the win probability for this bet is 35.41%. All these games are different, right? So it's not like there's any correlation in our parlay. So we need to do the same thing for the second bet, right? We're getting a lot of improvement, 19 cents to Pinnacle, plus 115 minus plus 155 minus 181. For the second bet, so the under 3.5 first half total in the Tigers-Twins game has a 37.84% win probability. So then we have leg 2. Second bet, right? We want the win probabilities, which you should use a no vig fair odds calculator for. Basically, you want to see what the sportsbook thinks a win probability for a team is. You put in the betting market and no vig odds will come out, right? And this number will tell you what the sportsbook's model is pricing as the win probability for a particular team, right? So Pinnacle has the under 3.5 first half total in Tigers-Twins at a 37.84% win probability, and the over priced at 62.16%. So the fair line is plus 164.25, and we're getting plus 174, right? So this is a coin weighted in our favor. If we flip this coin enough times, if we place this bet enough times, we're going to make money because we have the mathematical advantage, and we'll make money, right? Due to the law of large numbers, we are guaranteed to make money when we are positive EV betting. Then the final wager we have is Guardians Royals under 4.5 first half total, plus 122, minus 141. Win probability 43.5%. So boom, 3 bets, all uncorrelated. We have the win probabilities for each bet, 3 underdogs, right? So what we can do next is figure out the win probability for our parlay. So the probability the Giants cover the run line, under 3.5 first half total runs in Tigers-Twins, and under 4.5 in Guardians Royals, you just multiply all these win probabilities together, right? That's the probability each bet hits. So this is our implied win percentage, our fair win percentage, the true win percentage for our parlay. We're betting at plus 18-17 odds. We staked 143.75, and wow, FanDuel gives you a terrible cash out off the bat. You can't even cash out, like $50 worse. Insane for a positive EV parlay. This is insane. So anyways, 3 legs, plus 122, minus 141. We have the win probability for our parlay is 5.77% at plus 18-17 odds. So we can back out the EV, right? We're staking 143.75 to win 26.12 in profit, right? To win 26.12 in profit. This total payout number includes your stake, so your profit's actually slightly lower. And then we can back out the EV of our parlay. So we take our win probability, 5.77% of the time, we're winning 2.6K. The other, 90, 4% of the time, we're losing our stake of 144. So the EV of this parlay is $15. $15 in EV on our stake, which means the edge or the profit margin of our parlay is 10.67%. 10.67% profit margin. So again, when you're placing positive EV bets, this edge compounds, right? We have 3.53% edge in this bet, 3.69% edge in this bet, 4% edge in this bet. It compounds in a parlay. So parlays are a lot of times, they're less likely to hit, right? This parlay has a pretty low win probability at 5.77%, but because we're getting plus 18-17 odds and getting such high odds, the edge is actually higher than if you would bet each leg individually. So mathematically profitable 3-leg parlay for today. Let me know if you like it. Let me know your thoughts. Questions about parlay betting, you can book a call with a sports betting expert. You can comment them below. We're happy to answer. And again, thanks so much for your time. Let's make some freaking money.